Okay, hi everyone, and hope you're all doing well wherever you're watching from around the world. Liam Hartree here today, and I'm just going to be sharing a quick tip with you that I hope will help you to become a healthier, happier, and more fulfilled version of yourself. And today I'm just going to talk very quickly about being in the present moment. You know, being in the present moment is something that we often overlook. We're often making plans for the future. We're often reflecting on the past and maybe, happy times, maybe things we could have done differently. And we're often planning for the future, trying to control where everything goes. But being in the present moment is the start of acceptance. And being in the present moment is a very, very powerful tool for building the life that you want to live and being the person that you want to become. Because we have to start where we are to get where we want to be. And it's so obvious, a lot of people actually overlook it. Now, I'm not talking about dwelling on where you are by any means, but I am talking about being fully present in the present moment to fully experience what life has to offer you, fully experience where you are now, what you're doing, and perhaps the reason that this is happening to you. How many of us have a conversation with someone, but we're thinking about only about what we're going to say back to that person after they've finished talking, rather than fully listening and fully digesting and absorbing everything that they've said? Um, how many of us kick ourselves around for things that we've done in the past without just accepting where we are today is exactly where we deserve to be? How many of us do all of these types of things, worry, have sleepless nights about things that may never actually happen and often don't? It's a very valuable thing. Obviously, we're all human, and as I always say, I'm far from a perfect person. I'm just trying to share a few things with you that might help you. And in order to accept where we are in the present moment and then to build on it, because any goal starts here. Start with where you are, look at where you want to be, think about what's in the middle. How do I get there? And really, this is something that I just wanted to share with you, even though it's so deceptively simple. Mindfulness is a great tool for this. Certain lifestyle habits are a great tool for this. You'll actually find that, sleeping better, eating better, having relaxation time in some part of the day, doing things like this will actually allow you to be more centered and allow you to be more focused, and allow you to be more fully present in the daytime. Um, it might sound a contradiction in terms, but sometimes allowing your mind to wander, allowing your mind to just daydream a little bit is actually better for the brain than focusing all of the time. This is something that scientists have been working on in recent times as well, as it is the brain needs a little bit of rest time, even in the day as well as the night and everything. So, these are some special tips and techniques that might help you to be fully present. And you'll find that when you are fully present, time moves at a different pace, and the enjoyment that you gain from experiences, spending time with loved ones, um, spending time with your partners, spending time doing things you enjoy, spending time helping people. In order to get the full rewards from what we're doing, we have to be fully present in what we're doing. We have to have, I always remember hearing in the film The Last Samurai, where Tom Cruise's character is actually learning how to sword fight in the samurai tradition, losing, and somebody comes up to him and says, "You have too many minds." He says, "What do you mean?" And they say, "Well, you have you have one mind concentrating on the people watching, one mind concentrating on what you're doing, one mind concentrating on this, concentrating on that." And he says you need to have only one mind, only be fully present in what you're doing. After that time, Tom Cruise's character starts winning the sword fight. So it really illustrates the point. Obviously, we have to make plans, we have to make goals. And part of the human brain is sometimes to think back and think of things we have done, good, bad, or indifferent. But really, everything starts in the now. And more importantly, life is happening right now. Your life is not sipping tequilas on a beach in Jamaica or something. That is a very small portion of your life. Your life is how your family responds to you when you come home through the door after work every day. Your life is how you feel about yourself when you wake up in the morning every day. Your life is the encounters you have with your friends every day or your work colleagues. So these things, sometimes we think that they're so mundane, we want more, we actually look past them. When we don't realize, if we look around, there's blessings all around us, and there's things that we can learn from, grow from, fully appreciate right now, and use for the future. So I hope that's of some help to you. For anyone who'd like to know more about this, please contact me on social media. I teach on a lot of these topics, so please do feel free to reach out and find out more about how this or other topics can help you. Also, please subscribe to the Simply Inspired YouTube channel as well, and there'll be a lot more content like this coming soon. Thank you all.